Well, the FMCG sector is providing some relief in an otherwise IT-battered market today. So before we, deep dive into the expectations, let's put the key result dates for FMCG companies out. We have Nestle and Tata Consumer on April 25th, HUL on April 27th, and the next month we have Dabur, Marico, as well as Asian Paints between May 4th as well as May 11th itself. What is it that we can expect from these companies? So it's looking like we might see a return of volume growth this time around and some gradual improvement in rural demand. However, it looks like urban areas will still outperform rural ones, and we might also see some easing in raw material inflation from the last quarter levels itself, and that will be a welcome change. Let's look at what we already know from the fourth quarter updates. We start with Titan, which had an overall growth of 25% and a jewelry business growth of 23% on a favorable base. GCPL and Marico both reported similar numbers, double-digit revenue growth, mid-single-digit volume growth, and EBITDA growing ahead of revenue. Dabur was an underperformer there because of its divergence from the other FMCG companies, only mid-single-digit revenue growth and margins declining by 200 to 250 basis points. In terms of volume growth expectations, analysts are expecting Asian Paints to post around 10 to 12% volume growth, HUL Britannia in the middling range of 5 to 6%, ITC cigarettes likely to grow between 10 to 12% in terms of volumes, and Nestle too, volume growth of around 4 to 5%. But apart from these numbers, what else should we be keeping an eye on? Given the heat wave, it will be important to watch the performance of summer portfolios of companies. Most important in FMCG numbers is not the numbers, but the management commentary on demand recovery, and importantly, see how rural business is, expected. Importantly, we'll also watch out for what the company is doing with regards to passing the price cuts to consumers, at the same time reinvesting their cost reductions into advertisements and marketing too. And finally, the FMCG sector, which has never been cheap, valuations have always been high. We've seen the valuations come off their highs and now they're closer to their 10-year averages than what they've been in the past couple of years. So case in point, Marico currently 43 times, 10-year average 37 times. Titan currently 60 times, but 10-year average is at 50 times. Dabur at the 10-year average, as is Britannia. Similar is the case for HUL as well.